Hi everyone! It's Dragon Age time. I get so excited, like, I'll be sitting at work and I'm like, oh, it's Dragon Age day. How you doing, Lampy? How you doing?
What are you doing? Yeet!
I heard the yeet! It fixed! Could you hear the yeet? And hey, Insightful, how are you? Please tell me you heard that. Did we hear the yeet? Oh, the yeet echoed. Mum sure did. Was it like a bad echo? Hey, Rosie. Changed your username since... Oh, she last harassed you. It's been a while. Welcome on in. Welcome back. We heard the yeet. Is it like a bad echo? Or is it like a tolerable echo? Because I don't know how to fix it.
Yeet!
Thank you for redeeming to like double check. We'll pretty much just get like straight into the game today. But we'll pretty much just get straight in. I have this curl on my hair. And I wish all my hair did that. And that it didn't just do it randomly. I don't know why it's doing it just randomly. But it's okay. It's okay. Thank you for the winky face, Mum. What's that one called? That one's just like Sass Queen Wink, right? Yeah, it is. For the short ones, it's fine. But for the Casey one, it might be a little bit odd. That's fair. Love the curl. Thank you. My hair is curly. It's probably because it's raining out tonight too. Which probably is.
Oh my god, yes!
Yo!
Yes! Yes!
So how's that? Did it echo? Thank you, Rosie. Nagaholic, how you doing? I'm very well, thank you. How are you? I'm just booting up drag. Oh, it would help if I pressed play. Always a good start. No, it's somehow better. It's a little bit weird. Okay, as long as it's like manageable. One day I'll fix it. Apologies that we missed out on some Dragon Age last week. You just had tacos. Ooh, what kind of tacos? I'm a bit weird. I put pineapple on my tacos. And Alex just thinks it's the weirdest thing. And I'm like, no, this is how tacos are meant to be eaten. So, I don't know if you did that. I don't know if you're like me. But I hope they were good tacos. Yes, Origin, do whatever you need to do. You do you, Origin. Oh, Origin needs to update. Oh, well, good thing I wasn't like, yeah, let's get straight in. It's alright. Pineapple on a taco, Alex, is Amy okay? No, clearly I'm not. Clearly I'm not. Blame my mum, she's in here somewhere. Barbecue beef. No, that's not weird. You've had pineapple pork chop tacos. That sounds like a whole world of flavors in one. And that just, I love it. I can't take it to a Mexican restaurant because she'll just bring pineapple and they'll kick us out. I actually, sometimes, so we get given lunch on Mondays at work. We get given lunch on Mondays and every now and then we'll have tacos. And sometimes we'll have pineapple and other times we won't. And I'm like the only person like hoofing into like a tray this big. I'm like, whoa. No one else. It's just me. Although you do think it could be good, but it definitely sounds like Mexican fusion style taco. That's fair. I won't even attempt to bring up, does pineapple belong on pizza? I won't even attempt it. I'm just going to leave it there to your imaginations. Grilled pineapple salsa is the best. You made it a ton over summer. That does sound like a really nice summery treat. So that's really awesome. How you doing, TV1 Up Gamer? Of course my Origin is giving up on me right now. This could be an absolute disaster. I have a week off and it doesn't know what to do with itself. Okay, let's update Steam and see if that fixes it. Let's update Steam. We'll get there. We'll get there, chat. You doing good? I'm doing very well, thank you. Very, very well. And mango salsa. That's awesome. It's good to hear that everyone's doing awesome. Have we been playing anything interesting this week? Have we been playing anything fun? Alright, let's see if Steam's ready now. Go, Steam, go! Hey, that's not a normal size. Okay, there we go. Dragon Age. Press play. Hope it works. You've been playing some samurai games, but you've been getting your ass kicked. Well, as long as that's the experience you're after, I'm glad to hear it. If it's not, that sucks. Connecting to Origin. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. I think we have it. I think Steam just needed an update. I can't blame Origin. I think it was Steam. It was definitely Steam. Dragon Age 2 does not match the data. Use my local save, please. That one was much more recent. What the heck? Play. You gonna bounce back and cut all their heads off? Well, that sounds like a really solid way to do it. Hardcore. That may have been very loud. I do apologize. The game seems a little loud, so give me a sec. Shouldn't be. It's not like I've changed the settings. That sounds better, but let me know if I've now gone too far the other way. And if it's too quiet. Hopefully we should be alright. Amy. Wow. What a disaster. Oh no. Oh, look at me go. Look at me go. Alright, we're back in. We're back in. So, last time we finished Act 1. So we are now in Act 2 of Dragon Age 2. It's a very exciting place to be. A lot of fun stuff happens in Act 2. If you haven't, do check out the tweet from... Who was it? There was a tweet from... David Gator, I think it was. Talking about, like, what his version of, like, the Snyder Cut Dragon Age 2 would be. It was pretty nifty. Like, it was pretty cool to read. So if you haven't, do check it out. A couple of sites wrote articles about it, which is quite funny that that became, like, newsworthy. How you doing, Billy Wilbo? I can order some runes. I can order some potions. I have storage. Oh, I have storage. Whoa, that's way better than what I've got on. That's not... I hate just straight up getting rid of my things. So let's do this. Let's start with some sorting. Oh, bonus to lockpicking. That's nice. It's a very strange name for shoes. Cleaning my inventory. This is something I never do. Hope you all understand how much of a step this is for me. Always keep the named stuff? Yeah. It just feels wrong to not. It just feels wrong to not. You're right, though. I can probably get rid of some of this other stuff. Oh, I need to equip most of those because I got nothing. Alright, we can sell the rest of it. Who is she? Who is this organized queen right here? Not me, clearly.
Quite a lovely estate you have here. Isn't that right, Sandal?
You always keep the Kuzlin sword and equip it to Howl regardless of class?
A letter arrived.
Why not? Why not? Aw, Bethany, I'm sorry. Okay, so I'm a warrior. Let's go Meryl. Let's go ranged, and then let's go Aveline, sword and shield. A little bit different. Where should we go? Let's do the stuff that's in the city first. Because generally that's when they give us stuff that's outside of the city. Now, I don't have any specific plans for romance. I've done both Isabella and Anders before, so I'm probably leaning more towards Meryl this time round. I think I'm leaning towards Meryl. But we'll just have to see where it takes us. But I think I'm leaning towards Meryl. I'm really enjoying her banter this playthrough, which is really nice. But yeah, no real set plans, which is just a bit of fun. Don't forget to equip my upgraded gear. Insightful. Now, see, here's the thing. Just because I got organized doesn't mean I'm thinking that far ahead. Thank you, though. Great suggestion. I will do that. I will 100% do that. Oh, Aveline, you haven't been with me in a little while, have you? It's a bit sad. You do like the Isabella Meryl banter. Reflects if you have the dalliance with Izzy before romancing Meryl. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, now we go for gear. That's significantly better than whatever I've got on. Those are much better gloves. And a significantly better chest piece. Attack and crit strike chance, yep. Okay, let's fix everyone else up. I got a better belt for you, Meryl. I also have a significantly better staff, although I just put my better staves away. Aren't I? I'm just doing terribly, aren't I? That's pretty much everything for now. We'll solve the rest.
The Canary must like it here to stay so long.
From what I've seen, the Canary don't like anything.
That can't be true. They must like some things. Sunshine, butterflies,
Rainbows.
If I spot a Canary admiring butterflies, Meryl, you'll be the first person I tell.
The merchants here keep trying to sell me shoes. I'm not sure why.
I'm not sure why. It's because you're not wearing any, love. Or if you are, they are no longer there. That let's... Meryl, show us your feet. Does she have, like, sandals on? Like, are there straps on that? That's hilarious. It's like, Meryl, baby, there's a reason.
You want daggers?
Sell. Sell all junk. Oh! Look at me. I'm very impressed with myself. Let's go on a little adventure. Everything here is cold hard stone. I should have worn shoes with soles, and the Meryl says that line a ton. Like, well then what is she defining as a shoe? Like some lace over her toes? I do not understand. I do not understand.
I was hoping you'd come. You did so much for my Fenrir.
Can someone mod
I
Alex?
visited him among the people, but he turned me away. I know the demons still plague him.
Ban.
And now they've taken him. 2 days ago, Fenrir went into a nightmare and hasn't returned.
Oh, hey, Lampy, thank you. Lampy's gone for some of them, too. I mean, God, why didn't I think of that? Why don't I just buy viewers and followers? It's weird. It's really weird. I wonder why. I wonder why. Evil.
He can't be woken up?
The keeper says he is near death. His lips still fog a mirror, but that is all.
Surely there are mages who can pursue him in the Fade.
I have contacted Keeper Marathari. The Dalish have an ancient ritual that might help, but it requires someone Fenrir trusts to enter the Fade to free him.
I'm liking this armor set. It looks nice. And Aveline's has changed too. That's pretty neat. Varric's chest hair, it's still on point. Had to be really careful you didn't click someone's actual message when the window moved. Yeah, that's one of the worst things about like the mod settings and that is it's not always simple when something like that happens. Leave it to our current timeline to making something like being invaded by robots a downer. Ah, I know, right? I know. It's very upsetting. And so strange, like why? Like, does that work on anyone? Is anyone like, yes, this is my way. This is my future. I don't get it. Panic! Panic! I don't need to panic anymore because Lona Muffin's here. How you doing? What do you want?
So you're what? Hoping I can yell really loudly in his ear? Maybe give him a good shake.
I'm hoping you can reach him. You made a strong impression when you rescued him from the slavers. My Dalish friends tell me he speaks of you all the time. The Keeper says Fenrir's powers are a throwback to ancient magics that once
Ancient
let
magic?
elves shape the Fade. The only way to reach him is through his dreams.
Hold on, because didn't we send Fenrir to live off? No, that was someone else. I can't remember.
How would such a magic work?
I am no mage. I only know the Keeper said it was a power greatly feared by the Tevinter Magisters.
Arrived just in time for the Skynet invasion. I know. The robots coming. Like, normally, like, I've seen one before, but like 3 in a row. It's like, okay, calm down. Calm down, please.
If there is a way I can help, I will do it.
Marathari is coming to perform the ritual that will bring Fenrir back. His childhood things here will help anchor him.
Perhaps this is something best left to the Circle.
The Keeper will delve into the ancient magics to protect this half-breed.
Whoa!
She wouldn't do so for me.
I've already called for the Keeper. We need to begin the ritual as quickly as possible. Would you like to stay here or return when she arrives?
You know, YOLO, let's go.
This is too urgent to delay.
You have been far kinder than I had any right to expect.
Yeah, not cool, Meryl. Very much not cool, Meryl. Invaded being the operative word. True. She's sad. interesting that they all still treat her with such respect. Gotta check that elf privilege at the alienage doesn't have doors. He's that way. Off you go. Keeper, this is all on you. Off you go. Look, it's Meredith.
I came quickly, Ariane. I did not wish to tell you by letter how grave your son's situation is. The magic he possesses makes him what the Tevinters called Somniari, a dreamer. Dreamers have the power to control the beyond, what humans call the Fade. Fainreal is the first in 2 ages to survive.
Intense. Rosie, you looked at your followed channels just in time to see it jump a lot. You think they got raided? That's a bit annoying.
Why are they so rare?
Dreamers have great power in the Fade. They attract demons. Luckily, most prove too frail of mind to survive a demon's possession. A dreamer abomination would be near unstoppable.
Is there a difference between the Beyond and the Fade?
They are the same. By either name, the Fade is the realm of spirits, Thedas' heart, while the mortal realm is its strong arm. The demons who live there covet the bodies of mortals and seek to possess them. Only mages ever touch the Fade in a waking state. Others see it in dreams.
Tell me about the ritual.
What exactly are we going to do here?
The elves of the Dales were experts in the Somniari arts. They could even help those with no power enter the Fade.
Oh, okay, we get an
I have done
explanation.
my best to recreate the ritual. We will use Fainreal's childhood home as a focus to draw him back through the veil.
Let's start.
Just
Why
send
not?
me into the Fade.
I told you her courage was legendary.
Now, Ariane, please excuse us. We must prepare.
Oh, of course.
Aw.
There is more I must tell you that is not for her ears.
Is Fainreal in danger?
Indeed. And the danger may not come from what you think. Fainreal cannot become an abomination. The destruction he would cause is unimaginable. If you cannot save him from the demons, you must kill him yourself. A death in the Fade will make him what your circle calls tranquil. He will be no threat after.
I will not let him become a danger.
Oh, I don't know
I
if I
wish
should
you
have said that.
luck.
Oh, I regret that.
Now, gather a team, and we will begin. Choose carefully, for all will face temptation.
Oh, okay.
Can I come? I'd love to see the ritual. And I promise I won't be a bother.
Oh.
I can't imagine what aid I could offer in a realm of dreams and magic.
I admit, I'm a little fascinated.
Let us begin.
Oh, who do I want to take? Who do I want to take? Ah. Okay, well, I want to take Meryl because that seems like fun. Or should I take Anders? Or should I take Anders? Because, like, this is so his shtick. Like, Homeboy knows all about them demons, though. I think Varric could be a bit of fun. Yeah, Varric could be interesting. I would like to see Varric come. So we'll bring Varric, but then it's a matter of who we give the last slot to. Or do I not take Meryl? I feel like I've taken Anders before, and I probably wouldn't have taken Meryl. So then it's like, I doubt I ever took Fenris. The answer to should I take Anders is always no. Poor Anders. Poor Anders. Maybe Fenris. I just feel like that could be a really interesting... I've definitely taken Isabella before. Maybe we'll take Fenris. I think I'm happy. I think I'm happy. Ooh, excuse me. Off we go. This Fade section isn't as long as Dragon Age Origins. I like big boats and I cannot lie. I love it when she says that line, and it's so well delivered too. I like big boats, I cannot lie. Like, you can't help but just go, ha!
This is the temple of old.
Meryl Rivalry, you wanted to come!
Come. Bainreal must be trapped further in.
She wanted to come though! And now she mad about it? Meryl! Baby! Meryl, no! Maybe because one of the other dialogue options. Well, there were no other dialogue options though there.
Well, it's rare
to
see two forgotten.
I get what you're saying in Sightform.
one day. It's usually a slow place, the Fade. Not many surprises. I wasn't sure I'd like this one, but it has potential.
A sloth demon. Think active thoughts, like running and jumping and such.
Wow.
Call me Torpor. I have a proposition that might interest you.
Alrighty. Do we listen to Torpor? Or do we tell him to get out? What should we do? I don't have strong feelings either way. Like, I'm not fussed if we side with them. I'm not fussed if we don't. I have a proposition. Give him a chance. Okay, Billy. I'm with you. We listen.
Speak. But I promise nothing.
Then smash him in the
You're here
face.
for
Wow.
the mage, Fainreal. Two of the most powerful demons in this realm are vying for control of him. Sadly, I'm no warrior. I couldn't stand up to them.
Yeah, best of
But if
both
I
worlds.
did,
This is
I'd
true.
only want the boy's power to secure my position in the Fade. I'd be no threat to your world.
Lampy, no, I didn't get a chance to watch it. But when I went into the live stream channel, just then to post that I was going live, I saw I saw that there was a clip there, so I'll definitely check it out. Because I can only imagine the sound of terror that radiated from his body when he saw said alien in Alien Isolation. Would have been bad. Ooh, hey, ooh, excuse me, sorry. I'm just so chill when I get to play Dragon Age. Okay, tell me about
What
things.
sort of creatures are menacing Fainreal?
There is a demon of desire called Caress. She ensnares him in dreams of bliss from which he will not emerge. The other is a creature of pride known as Rhyme. It offers Fainreal the power to control his life and world.
Is there still time to save him?
He suffers under the demon's assault. Every time they strain his connection to the mortal world, his mind breaks a little further. The pain of it shakes this entire
Actually, Duck,
realm.
thank you for the hydrate. I will do so. Everyone in chat, do remember to stay hydrated. Drink your drinks. He had a rage moment during the stream. Oh no. I was gonna say that's unlike KC, but that's not true. That's not true. Did anyone catch KC's It Takes Two stream? I didn't because I really wanted to play it myself, and Alex and I have started playing it now. Absolutely loving it, so I was just keen to see how that went. I'll definitely try and catch up on some of it once we've finished. Insightful. You and Lampy had several moments of rage yourselves. We kept asking Casey to go down the hallway and he kept ignoring. Maybe he was just so invested in not finding the monster. Okay, well here's the next question. Were you trying to lead him to the monster? Like, was he right to ignore you? He laughed, right? Casey would only laugh at something not scary.
What would it take to defeat these demons?
They each weave an illusion for Fenriel. You must help him reject it. But be cautious. Shatter the dream too quickly and his mind will break. He must reach the realization on his own.
So if I help you possess Fenrir, you won't attack Kirkwall?
We are drawn to the mortal realm to merge with a living soul. Once I have done so, what need will I have for your people? I merely want power against my own kind.
I'm not sure we should be doing this.
But wouldn't that give a demon an open door into our world? That's bad, right?
Bring me Fenrir, and I will grant you anything you ask. Power, magic, money, the strength of 10 men.
Oh, no, he was lost and wanted to know which way to go. Yeah, okay, well then that's fair that you had a rage moment. That's fair. It's very reasonable. Michael of all traits, I merely want power. So trustworthy. I know. Just give me power, give me some knowledge, give me some magic. If all you want's power, well, how dare I not give it to you? I don't feel like anyone in my party is gonna be cool. So yeah, I'm with Billy. I think we smash his face.
I will not give in to temptation, fiend.
Have it your way.
Fight me! Oh, that was Nick ignoring us and not just us. I mean, that sounds about right, that Nick was the one trolling you.
Messing with us is suicide.
Never give power to people who want it. That's how you get dictators. I mean, you're not wrong, Michael. You're not wrong. Nick kept trying to get him to the top right of the map. Savage. Savage. Jerome. Back at it again with his bullshit. Fenrir's desires. Is it a lady? Oh, my friends are gone. Oh no. It's me, Mother dear.
That's it, Fenrir. Hard on the downstroke, then lift. Good. I'll have you scribing all my letters soon. If I'd known you were such a brave lad, I'd have brought you into the business years ago.
Does that mean I can come with you to Antitha, Father? Mother said maybe this summer. Right, Mother?
All I knew was Casey hadn't gone down that way. And he just kept looking down the hallway and ignoring it. Maybe he thought he'd already been that way. Careful, you know he watched Jesse's stream. Poor Jerome.
Your father never wanted anything to do with you. Don't trust him.
Why are you lying to me?
Don't listen, son. She's always been ashamed of you. She wanted you gone, so she could go back to the dailies. I'm the one who loves you.
But why can't I remember you?
This is a trick, Fenrir. He wants something from you.
Why? That's right.
I'm sorry, I'm
spent my whole
holding my
childhood
breath.
waiting for you.
Because I'm worried I'm going to
Your
make the wrong
mother
call.
never allowed.
My mother loves me. She showed me the letters she wrote you. You never wrote back. And it was Mother who taught me to write, not you. I've never met you before. Who are you?
Don't question.
Oh.
Me.
Okay, we got sexy demon. Dad! What happened to you?
You turned him against me. Complete accident. I was trying to help, honest. You have cost me a dreamer, but at least you will provide me a death.
Oops. She's hot. Yeah, not just hot, she's hot. I was gonna say, she had a friend. I tapped it. She looks hot, put a jacket on, dear. Sorry, she looks cold. She's hot, but not very hot. I'm very confused where we're going with this. Sweet, that was everything. It's a cupboard. Might be the last thing you do, but it's definitely be an ending worth writing home about. Oh no.
More demons. Fenrir suffering. Draws them the way history draws.
That's enough! You seem to like dangerous, Rosie. Up this way! Fenrir's pride. I like how much shorter this is in comparison to the Fade in Dragon Age 1. Who am I now?
My people.
Orsino.
I present to you our hope. His features may mark him as human, but in his heart beats the blood of the Dales. He came to us to learn his heritage, to release the power from a lineage as ancient as our race.
I don't know what to say.
No.
And his name is John C.
That scared the living shit out of me. Thank you, Lampy, for the 100 bits. I wasn't expecting that. I was very involved in what was happening. Did that blow anyone's eardrums out, or are we all okay? You were watching someone play The Walking Dead when that hit? I bet that hit a little bit different, Rosie. Always be expecting that when someone's introduced. I know, I should be. That T-Bone up camera's like, what's going on? What is happening? What? 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 Is it too loud? Is it too loud? It shocked me. It didn't seem overly loud. I was worried it might have done the same thing the other stuff's doing and be duping. But I think it was okay. Duping. Echoing is the word I'm looking for. I actually don't know what the answer is here. Like, the other one was really obvious, but I don't know what the relationship to the Keeper is here. Oh, it was echoing? I mean, that's probably a little bit more entertaining if something like that echoes. I don't know what the right choice is here. Because I don't want him to get corrupted. I mean, the answer's definitely never to tell him, she's a demon, run! But I don't know. What I do know is if Pure Pyro was here, they would tell me not to use my phone to Google it. So I'm trying to hold true to my word. Top option, you think? I think so. The other one seems a bit power hungry. And the last one was desire, and then this one's something else, right? So, yeah, okay.
This is a trick.
First Enchanter, what are you doing here? Mother told me the Dalish are honorable. Why would the Keeper lie?
Why would she entrust her people to a human?
You are one of us, Fainreal. Your magic will restore our greatness.
But you told me this magic was outlawed for a reason. Even the Dalish don't.
Okay, yeah, you were right.
Could the elves trust you with the power to shape reality? Could you trust yourself?
Don't listen to him. The First Enchanter is trying to keep you from realizing your greatness.
Trying to keep me from temptation. Just like you were. You're not the Keeper. Be gone, fiend.
Rawr!
You. Why did you interfere?
Rawr! What are you? Oh, that's our big boy.
With my power joined to his, Fainreal would have
Pride?
changed the world.
Now, see, I don't feel like we've met Orsino yet. I don't feel like we've met Orsino. But it works as an okay introduction. Like, he doesn't, even if he doesn't mean anything to you there, like, he would mean something to Fainreal. So, I'm okay with it.
The boy only wants his freedom, not your power.
Those who are free to choose always want power. You think your friends are different? You think this elf, with her innocent face, would turn down a demon's offer? She didn't before. How about it? Would you take what I offered the boy? Scion of the Dalish, savior of elvenkind.
Can you do that?
I am the greatest of my kind. Whatever tricks your little pet has taught you will pale in comparison.
Don't trust Meryl.
Demons always turn on you in the end.
I cannot put you ahead of the fate of my people.
Meryl, what?
You took my dreamer. Now
Meryl?
you'll take his
Meryl,
place.
pardon? What? Meryl! I was about to call you a very bad word. Because you just made a very bad choice, Meryl. Oh my god, baby, heal. Shit.
I love it when a plan works out.
That's what matters.
Did she come back? Lampy, I don't feel like that whoops deserves an exclamation point. There is nothing exciting about that statement. It's bad. It's bad, fam.
I'm not sure if this is real. If so, it is the second time I owe you my life. The Fade feels different now. I see the stitches, the seams holding it together. I feel I could wake at any moment.
You are free of these nightmares. Where will you go now?
The Dalish do not have what I need. Perhaps
Let's not spoil it. I
if
don't
these powers
know.
can be trained, it would be there.
This is a far cry from the sniveling boy we pulled from those slavers. He may be ready.
My mother would not look kindly on such a journey. Can you give her my farewell?
May the Maker guide your path, Fainril.
Perhaps. There is a way out of this.
Bruh, you have to wake up to go to Tevinter.
I can do this.
Like, you still have to see your mum. Well, that was something. Like, that was a lot.
Fainril has mastered his powers.
Then he lives. You saved him. I cannot thank you enough. Keeper Marathari, may I return with you to the Sunderlands? I would like to ask for my son's forgiveness.
Of course. It was you who chose to stay away.
He must go elsewhere to train. There is no one in Kirkwall to help him. He asked me to say goodbye.
My son? No. I must find him before he goes.
It is wise for him to seek guidance. Kirkwall cannot provide what he needs. I truly did not think what you did was possible. You are a rare human indeed.
Thanks.
You have my apologies. It is easy to forget that one cannot bind demons with words.
Your friend awakened here some time ago. No one is immune to a demon's offer. You accomplished a miracle with Fainril.
Well, clearly. My friend didn't
king
even want to
of our
listen to
tribe.
me.
It has a rare magic beyond price. Please, accept it with my gratitude.
Thanks. I will. We've never been to Antiva in Dragon Age, have we? And the next one's in Tevinter. Antiva would be cool. For a shorter game, not dissimilar to Dragon Age 2 in scope. Meryl, I feel like we need to have a little chat.
So many Kunari lately. Do you think they like it here?
No, you were rude to me. Chat, I've just realised none of my bot timers are going off, so I just want to check in on those. I don't think I've missed them. Yeah, for a shorter game or a DLC, maybe that's what I reckon. I don't know if anything else is working. Okay, so typing them works. I don't know why my online ones aren't working. That's strange. That's very strange. I don't know why they're doing that. I don't know why they're doing that! Weird, weird, weird. Bless you, Alex. Very loud sneeze. Weird! I don't know why. It's not doing the thing. Gesundheit. Goodness me. Goodness me. Sorry, chat. I'm just checking something else, so give me a sec. Okay, we can keep going. We can keep going.
Bianca is a very pretty name.
I'll tell her you said so, Daisy.
She can't actually hear you, can she?
Of course she can. What kind of question is that?
Wait, are we talking about your crossbow or something else now?
Oh. Meryl, wow. Right, so we just need to get out. There's a way down the middle, so we'll go this way. Can't believe Meryl did me a dirty like that. Like that hurt. Running this way, running that way. Okay, to the docks, I guess. To the docks. Docks, docks, docks. I really don't know why my timers aren't working. I timed messages in chat.
You are Hawk. A patrol went missing along the Wounded Coast.
That's my problem,
the
how?
Arashok says you have some semblance of honor.
Wow.
So tell me, did you kill them?
If I did kill them, why would I tell you? You'd just attack me.
I seek an answer to a question. What has happened to the missing Karatam? Vengeance is not relevant to this task.
I can't be your only suspect. There's Coterie, Carter, Templars.
What was the time
Take your
difference
pick.
between Act 1 and 2? It's like 5
You
years or
think
something,
the
isn't
boss
it?
of
3
this city
years?
could fell a Karatam? Hardly. You are another matter. If you are not responsible, I waste my time here.
I will find them for you, sir. Oh, but there's a quest up here.
It seems the Kunari aren't exactly in a hurry to return home.
Oh, but this is the main, like one of the main quests, isn't it?
You are allowed, Basra, until the Arishok declares otherwise.
The funny thing is, I don't know if any of us remember if Hawk wiped out a Kunari patrol or not. Well, what, like, I swear you did. Yeah, can you be more specific? Because you definitely kill some down on the coast, but I don't think they're part of their... It's not part of their group.
Sarah Hawk.
Yes?
Last we met, I did not know your name. Did not care to. You have changed your fortune over the years. The Kunari have not. I offer a courtesy, Hawk. Someone has stolen what he thinks is the formula for Gatlock. You will want to hunt him.
Excuse me, but this sounds like quite the feat.
It was allowed. The stolen formula was a decoy. Sarkamek, a poison gas, not explosives. A small amount is dangerous enough to your kind, but if made in quantity...
This guy,
perhaps
definitely
by
a good
someone
guy. I know,
intending to
I'm getting
sell
real
it,
good guy vibes.
That merchant. Javaris.
Would he be cautious? Or would he assume success and make enough to threaten a district? A courtesy, Hawk. You will want to hunt him.
Mate, I hate to tell you, but think I know who did it.
Any idea where we can find Javaris?
I heard about a sell-off. Merchant territories and such. They don't do that unless someone left in a hurry. I'd have figured he'd rooked some noble. He's sure not a burglar.
Just tell me where he is.
I haven't kept up on the squirt. Ask the coterie.
Hanahedon, Hawk. It will be interesting to see if you die.
Wow, that hurts. That hurts, Arashok. That hurts. Why am I pressing tab to try and bring up the map? Like, wrong game, Amy. Like, very much the wrong game. Alrighty, who's in this corner?
I think this isn't a very nice part of Kirkwall.
Wow, Meryl.
You really ought to take that offer, Elf. It'd keep the coterie off your back pretty much permanently.
I don't need employment.
But it wouldn't kill you to make some friends in this city. 3 years and you're practically a ghost.
I prefer it that way.
Healthy attitude there. Forget I said anything.
Mistress Selby, speak to me.
What do you need, love? Package delivery?
I've got a package.
I got a letter from some mage friends. I see, I see. Check the back of the board for our special rates.
Oh, cloak and dagger phrases. How about the queasy crow flies?
That is true. It does highlight interactable objects, which is very useful for me.
The smart-mouthed Ferelden gets slapped across the face.
Wow,
the board has
Selby.
all the details. Should you take care of something, just drop by.
Mr. Selby's bored. Alright, let's have a read. Search and rescue. Starkhaven sent another caravan of mages bound for the gallows 2 months back. I thank those who helped rescue our comrades. Now, one of our brothers has been apprehended by bounty hunters. I offer a goodly sum of gold to anyone who can go to the wounded coast and rescue him. At some point, the freedom of every mage is owed to someone, a sympathetic cousin, a kindly father, or a Ferelden refugee. They help because it's right, and we must band together again. Terry of Starkhaven. I accept your quest. Okay, this one's... Oh, I thought that was way longer than it looked. How to frame a Templar. In the past fortnight, 7 apostates have been captured because of one Templar, Sir Conrad Vernhardt. It is never wise to underestimate a Templar's intelligence, but Sir Conrad is both brilliant and ruthless. We must remove this threat. Killing him is not an option. He must be disgraced, removed from Kirkwall, and ideally cast out of the Templar Order. Fortunately for us, the Templars now fear they've been infiltrated by a Blood Mage's puppets. Of the several Templars who are watching their own, one is deep in the throes of Lyria and can be fooled. His name is Sir Roderick, and he frequents the Hanged Man. His testimony alone will be dubious, so we must search the gallows in Lowtown for any slight or fabrication that can defame Sir Conrad before we fall. Except... Goodbye. I always accept your quests.
Walk in peace.
Do you know anything about the Mage Underground?
You're Ferelden, aren't you? Seems like there's more here than in Denver.
I want these crates cleared.
Oh, I so went the wrong way. Let's try this way.
The alienage is overcrowded. Someone should do something about it.
Let's go to the Hanged Man. Let's go to the bar. I still love how long the loading screens are. Oh, Varric.
Just tell me if you hear more rumblings from the coterie about protection. Blondie's got enough trouble. Let me ask you something, Hawk. You made it into Hightown. I'd expect anyone else to get complacent, but you must have plans.
No plans yet. I'm simply trying to look out for my mother.
After everything that happened with Bethany, that's probably good thinking.
This is true.
To be honest, I thought there might be a chance you'd want to go back to Ferelden now that things have calmed down.
What?
It's good to hear you're sticking around.
What would I do without my trusty dwarf? I'd cry myself to sleep without you.
So would I.
Oh, don't get all teary-eyed on me, Hawk. You know I can't stand to see a human cry. So, we've got a whole city-state full of trouble to get into. Shall we get started?
I like Varric. I've always enjoyed their relationship.
Yes. Face it.
Look at the blood on the floor. That's so funny.
Did you step on something sharp, Fenris?
No?
Slam your fingers in a door?
Wow, Meryl.
Smack your head on a low beam?
Is there a point to this line of questioning?
Just wondering why you're so cross all the time.
I think he jabs himself with those spikes, personally.
Huh.
Perhaps it's the inane prodding.
It's like you haven't moved in 3 years. It's easier for people to find me this way. Do you remember the relic I told you about? The one I need to find? I've been following a lead. I'm so close.
So close I can taste it. I see what's mine and take it. Any chance I get for a Panic at the Disco reference, I'll take it.
The search for this thing has consumed you. Let it go. I just thought I'd let you know that I may soon be taking you up on that offer of help.
Do I dally with Isabella before pursuing someone else? Or maybe this hawk is just friends with Isabella. Yeah, Besmedge, are we saying of course? 4. I'll do it for a kiss. Do I dally? Dally indeed. Okay.
Do I get a kiss from the feisty temptress when I present her with the hard-won prize? If you want, I'll even let you choose where I plant it.
Oppie days! It's just nice to plant that seed. Just nice to plant that idea with her.
We used to have another bartender, Egan.
Who are you?
Wow, Roderick.
I'm here to report Sir Conrad.
I know him. Did he do something? Or something?
Are you okay, sir?
1 moment. Are you well?
Oh, it's just that, you know, it's hard to think sometimes.
Yeah, if you're smashed.
I will do my duty. If you've seen something, suspicious, let me know.
Last night, I saw Sir Conrad sacrificing a goat to the great demon. Then he howled loudly.
What? Demon?
Oh, yes. He was carrying on about how much he wanted to do demon-y things.
What? No.
I tell you, that Sir Conrad must be an abomination or something.
This needs to be reported. I can't.
Sacrificing a goat, that's... Well, my hawk had other ideas. That was just the one I chose to go with. Was it that original? Maybe not. But it's what I chose.
I promise. If I go back there, I won't be alone.
Risque. Waste of a good goat. I know, right, Insightful? Bad choice. Damn it, that was a bad joke. Demon-y things are what you like to do in your spare time. It's fair. It's very fair. I'm gonna take a quick break to grab some water. Thank you. Do you like that I threw it back at you? Do you like that I threw it back at you? I'll take a quick break in a minute. We'll do a quick ad, but because my timers don't seem to be working, there was a couple of things I wanted to mention before I do, just while everyone's still here and not, like, jumping out. 2 things. So, I had said, and now that we are in a new month, Proceeds Raids, thank you for dropping the link for the interview. I appreciate it. If you haven't checked it out, it was a fun time. Please do give it a read. With the developers of Death's Door, Acid Nerve. It looks really neat. I can't wait for that game. Like, I'm really excited to play it. What else? Yes, so been talking about it for a while. So from this month, all my streams and all the money raised in the streams will go back towards charity. Minus tax, because I do need to pay that. But otherwise, everything bar that goes towards charity. So finishing off this month will go towards Able Gamers. So hopefully we'll get a payout from this month. We do still have the Tiltify link open. I'm going to adjust the goal. We raised $315, which is just absolutely overwhelming. But once I add the money from the merch and from like the subs and gifts, I reckon we could, I think we're pretty close to 500 already. So I'm trying to see if we could maybe try and push it to like 700. And I'll put in the money from merch later this week. But on that note, there is new merch. There is new merch. This month, it all goes to Able Gamers. Again, a very worthy charity that I've got a bit of a fire under my bum at the moment that I'd like to raise some more money for them and some more awareness. So do check it out. Do check out some of the new merch. Okay, there we go. Sorry, no, I didn't mute. I didn't mute. That was an accident. No, it wasn't just you. No, sorry, for context, what had happened, I'd made this scene, like, just before the stream started, completely forgot to put an audio source in it, which is why you couldn't hear me. So my personal favorite, pretty much all I was saying, I'm pretty proud of it. I think it's pretty neat. I think the Rage mouse pad's really funny, and I'm going to take one to work, because I think that's hilarious. You like the dinosaur t-shirt? Thank you. Yeah, so I just thought I'd throw some random bits and pieces in. I had a friend that was really keen on the Rage Queen Amy mug, which is why that's there. So mine is on its way. I can't wait. It's going to be a lot of fun. So if that's something you like, it all goes towards a good cause. And Stream Elements store is really awesome because it gives you so much of the proceeds back, which means we can raise even more money for really good causes, which this month is Able Gamers. We'll look for someone else next month. I'll have a bit of a look into who we'd like to do that for. Honey Money had some great suggestions last time. But yeah. I don't need a mug, but I want a mug. You just don't want your housemates to use it? That's fair. And it's totally okay. Like, if you have no money, that's totally okay. I appreciate your time and you being here. But again, if this is something you are able to do or want to do, it's totally an option that's there for you. That's a pretty neat, kind of fun way to do it. And I'm pretty excited to get it. Oh, excuse me? Excuse me? Was that a donation I see? Ah, Brian! Is it because your last name's Smash? That's hilarious. Thank you so much for your $10 donation to Able Gamers. It really means a lot. 325 is so surreal. And that's your generosity and your kindness, so thank you. Have I considered donating to the charity of Get Jesse a Damn Switch? I would donate to that. I would 100% donate to that, because that'd be a really good time. We could play Smash Bros. Terribly. It'd be great. Imagine Jesse playing Smash Bros. So if there is a fund for that, do let me know, because I'd be all up in that. But anyway, that's pretty much everything I just wanted to cover off. I'll mention it again at the end. But yeah, so thank you all so much. I just really appreciate you hanging out and being here. I'm just going to take a quick, like, 60-second break to grab some more water, because it's empty.
Let's see how you like drunk men pinching your ass and trying to lick you.
Oh, what's that mean? What is that? Me Googling. Oh! It's Jesse charitable fun now. I'm assuming that's a joke, but because we use different coding numbers and things like that, I'm like, I don't get it. But Jesse does need a switch. I'm gonna go fill out my water. I will be back in just a minute. The stream name did update, right? It's the IRS code, that we're really trying to get Jesse to. Okay, I thought that was the joke, but I was like, I'll just confirm in case I look really stupid. Anyway, I'll be back in a sec. Jesse is a large agricultural vehicle. That's how he gets to easy clutch and the hard throttle. Anyway, I'll be back in a second. I'll be right back. I won't be gone for long. Grab some snacks, hydrate, look after yourselves. Chat amongst each other. I will be back shortly. I'm back.
You've been drinking.
No.
I'm back again.
Maybe. Yes. Face it, you don't pay me enough to stay sober at work.
Can someone confirm for me? The chat's got the right... The stream has the right name, doesn't it? Because on one of my ends it's showing the wrong name, and I'm like, that ain't it. It does? Okay, cool. I was like, I definitely changed it. And lol, can someone tell me, does anyone know what, like, my notification message is? For anyone that gets, like, phone notifications, does anyone actually know? If Sawyer Boy was here, he would know, because his phone's constantly telling him to watch my content, and I find that hilarious. I find that hilarious. Your check, thank you. I wouldn't mind that. Because I originally used... If it's not the right one, it's still quite appropriate. No, that is right. On my, like, Twitch stream manager backend, it still says, like, sure, Pokemon Sunday. And I'm like, well, that ain't it. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, cool. It's not custom? Okay, that's good. Same notification? Okay, cool. The only reason I asked was because I used Twitch Studio when I first started, and it was, like, good for a beginner. However, I started panicking because I realized, I was like, I think I was setting the custom notification each time there, and I don't know where to do that now. And so I was really panicked. It was just doing, like, the last one I used from when I used Twitch Studio. And so I'm glad it's just a default notification. So that's good. And be smart. Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
It's 3 bits from...
So we have a travel bubble between Australia and New Zealand. And that means that my parents get to come see me this week. So they're flying over on Thursday, so 2 more sleeps. It's very exciting. It is awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much for asking. Amy's not going to Hawaii, Lampy. God damn it. For anyone that gets this reference, that comment I made before that stream when I said something very inappropriate and got us immediately demonetized because we didn't realize we were live, I was referring to that person. For anyone that gets that and anyone that can put that 2 and 2 together, that's who I was referring to. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, so my parents will be here this week. I'm so excited. And then I'll be heading home in a couple of weeks. Oh, that's who you were talking about. See, it makes sense now, right? Yeah, that's what that was about. Nick prodded me and was like, but what about Australian politics? And then I said the line that I didn't realize was being broadcast over the internet.
You're selling the assets of Javaris Tintop. We are. Limited districts, limited contracts. Keeps territory clear and separate from the start. He had a meager lot, but he skipped with dues outstanding. So up it goes.
But yeah, that's also the reason. So, like, don't panic if I'm not on escapist streams for the next little while. My parents informed me that they were making jokes about the fact that they banned me, which is hilarious because my parents were there to watch. So I have some family stuff on and that over the next few weeks. So, yeah, don't stress. Nick hasn't actually banned me. I'll be around. I'll be around. Which is super awesome. I'll be around. So yeah, just don't panic that it's like, where is Amo? That being said, what they're doing this week for game night actually sounds really neat, and I'm kind of sad I won't be there. I'm assuming the stream got demonetized because, as we discussed, yeah, YouTube doesn't like the C word, and Escapist in particular has a note on it that if it's even said once, it's immediate because of Yahtzee. Like, that's an actual thing. Which I find hilarious. And my mum did call Nick out. I know she messaged me and I was like, oh, that's so funny. And you need a break? Thank you. That's very kind. I'll miss being with my game night crew though. I enjoy hanging out with them. We'll just start throwing hashtag bring Amy back and unban Amy. Oh, that's funny. I like that. It'll annoy the crap out of Nick. It'll be hilarious. My mum, after the last game night stream, not the one I wasn't on, but the last one I was on, she just goes to me, she's like, why are you guys so mean to, like, that one guy? Like, why are you so mean to Nick all the time? I just found that so funny. I'm like, Mum, he's just really easy to joke about. Oh, so funny. So funny. But yeah, so pretty excited. So I'll be heading home towards the end of next month, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, Twitch is much better in that regard, not trying to constrain speech on mature streams. Oh yeah, mine are set to mature audiences, I'm pretty sure. Because, Lord knows, the F-bomb has dropped out many a times. Even though things are marked, I agree. I'll put hashtags in super chat so he has to read them. Oh god, that's devilish. It's very devious. Also, shout out to that person in the Escapist Discord that threw down the suggestion of when Nick was asking for, like, funding goals and someone was like, give Amy a retrospective on Barnyard. That was the first thing I saw when I woke up. It was, like, literally one of the first things I read when I woke up, and I was like, people really don't understand the impact that game had on me as a gamer. And it just sounds so stupid to say it out loud. For the win, absolutely. You'll crack me up. You'll crack me up.
Sounds like he's made a few friends. Can one of them point me his way? Ask that about anyone else, I'd have you thrown out. This one, he owes me too. Javaris left in a hurry. I'd put him at Smuggler's Cut if he's avoiding patrols.
Smuggler's Cut?
It enters a cave outside town. Tell him I said, don't come back.
Not the trail I'd expect from a master thief. Just saying.
Yeah, that was a pretty shit trial, to be honest.
The docks.
Wasn't much of a trial at all, really.
Sometimes when I'm trying to get home from the market. It's a scary place.
Anders, speak.
Don't come running to me next time you pick up one of these diseases.
Oh.
Isn't that the point of magic?
I don't want to know.
No, I don't think I want to know either.
Things just keep getting worse. I had Templars practically on my doorstep the other night.
The Templars are hunting you?
Not me specifically.
It did use a lot of assets.
They were just checking the refugee camps. But it's not like this place is a secret. It's only a matter of time.
My parents are hilarious. You think most of us just thought you were busy with life and work stuff? Yeah, well, it's pretty much that, but it's just so strange that, like, you know, we've been doing it for so long now. I'm like, oh, what do you mean I don't get to play games with my buddies on Sundays? So, yeah, it's good, though. Like, it's all good reasons. Certainly none of them are bad. None of them have been bad reasons why I haven't been able to be there. Which is pretty awesome. I'm very lucky, and I know that.
We haven't talked much recently. How have you been?
Good.
And yeah, work has been flat out. That's why I haven't done a review. To be fair, there hasn't been any.
The curfews. The midnight raids on mages' families. Everyone I know forced into hiding so they won't be made tranquil.
So I'm trying to put forward some more opinion pieces in there. Just to cut down the work, but still have some creativity flowing in a different way.
Justice must not know where to turn first.
In the Fade, There is no time. Emotion rules everything. Justice doesn't know how to sit idle until the right moment to strike. And I can't say I have any greater patience. I fear what my anger has made of my friend.
How long until Amy gets her parents on stream or in company with the family? My parents, when we did the raising money for Cure Cancer Australia, they joined in. So that was a lot of fun. We're very inappropriate though. Yeah, for the Jackbox games. My mum did say to me, Amy, do I get to come and like dance in the background of your streams? So that was pretty funny. I was like, I was planning to spend time with you, but if you want to do that. I will though, at some point, get my I've got my green screen, so when they're here, at some point, I might try and record some like mum dabs and stuff like that. That we can chuck as some like point redemptions and things, just because that could be pretty neat. Redeem for a mum dad. And I can just have some little fun ones stashed in there. But yeah, those are just some ideas. Just some ideas. Hey, there we go. The timers are finally working again. There we go. And yeah, reminder. We are actively against all the bad poo-poo heads in the world. And we want to be better. And we try to be better. We call stuff out when we see it. Hold ourselves accountable. And just be okay people. Thank you for the hydrate. I shall. Yeah, no, Stream Elements finally woke up. Thank you. Appreciate you. It just took like double the length of time that it usually does, because they're set at like 30-minute and 45-minute intervals. So yeah, it's just weird that took so long.
You chose to merge with him. Only you can make it work.
That was a bit sassy.
I am trying. I have not attacked the Templars openly.
Openly?
I've helped the mages here as best I can, but this impasse cannot last. One day, everyone in Kirk will have to choose a side.
Foreshadowing! Foreshadowing! +5 friendship. Imagine if you had little signs that popped up every time you actually spoke to someone in real life. It's like, +5 friendship. That'd be pretty neat. That'd be pretty neat.
Can't make the shivers stop.
Uh-oh. It's cave time! Oh. If I actually pressed the button. Good work, Amy! Good work. So chat, what have you been playing recently? What games have we been playing? I know we had some samurai games thrown out in the chat. I finished The Pathless. I had a really good time with it. I really, really liked it. So that was pretty cool. I've been playing some Crash and Spyro just cause. Alex and I started playing It Takes Two. And I'll probably start playing Immortals Phoenix Rising soon, is my next plan. Oh god, why is there so many up there? Ah! You've been playing some Skyrim? That's pretty awesome. It certainly would be easier to make friends with people if you could just throw gifts at them. Yeah, no, but not just like special gifts, like literally just crap you find on the floor. Like, I saw this and thought of you. What have you been doing in Skyrim? Any like special kind of run? Like I remember Jack when he was doing his Skyrim run like semi-recently, and it was like no, what's it called? Like unarmed and like just a dude that just ran like One Punch Man almost. That is not the way, Amy. Can you not read a map? Wow. Wow. Into the cave. Into the cave that trip your lip and fry your brain and sprain your tongue. Into the words of cave so dark it better bring a torch in. Pure stealth and archery. Okay, that's pretty cool. This... She is not the way. Maybe she is the way. Archery would be cool. I never really got into archery in Skyrim, but that's definitely something that would be a lot of fun. Into the woods that trip your lip and fry your brain and sprain your tongue. Into the words of caves so dark you path to bring a torch in. Into the words that fly and try to make you choke the joke you've sung. Into the words of letters and the skill and wheel of fortune.
May the creators have mercy on you.
Step in the wind, says the bandit as all his friends die around him. Is that not what you would say, Insightful? That's what I would say. I would just assume it was a wind. Even though they had an arrow in their knee, I would assume it was the wind. Why are they just like jumping out of the air? These are some chunky health boys. Oh, Fenris probably has a shit weapon. I need to swap out my party at the next opportunity. Whew. Now you'd probably say, I don't get paid enough for this. These people are weird. Also, a very reasonable response to that situation.
You know, I might be able to give you a hand with that.
Into the words. Probably doesn't help that you're injured either. Ugh! I have no weapons for you! Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, that's a much better belt. Arr. Why are older hardcover RPG books so expensive? It's because they're hardcover. Like, literally, that most of the time, that's why. Which is stupid. But I'm pretty sure it's literally just because they're hardcover. Yeah! The cardboard's printed with gold leaf. That's what makes it so heavy. The gold. Smackdown. Ship in a bottle? That's a ship for Isabella? Alright, love. nice shot. Whew, okay.
Messing with us is suicidal.
Give me all the stuff and things. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I needed to go up. I missed. I missed. Oh, the wilderness. We're going to the wilderness now. But yeah, this reminds me. I need to get back into reading, and I need to grab those Dragon Age books. They sound really awesome, and I can't believe I haven't read them before.
You're pathetic!
Just kick him while he's... Wow! I think there's an error on this Amazon page. You're pretty sure the Pathfinder books weren't published in 1600. I mean, that does sound a bit excessive.
That any way to greet an old friend?
You? Granny's garters, she would hire you. I can't buy a break on discount. You know what? Go ahead. Take my head and pike it back to that sodding elf. I need the rest.
What in blazes are you talking about?
Wait, you don't
I like
know?
that was the sassy
Then
option.
What? You're tracking for the Kunari? Then she did it. That elf got them after me for nothing. Bitch born.
I knew he was no burglar. We're not climbers.
Look, I'm minding business, same old. And out of the blue, some elf tries to kill me. Says she's got the Kunari powder and I'm her cover. I slipped her, hired some bodyguards, and ran for it. And now you're here. Great.
If you're innocent, you could plead your case to the Arashok.
Let's break this down. An elf with explosives wants me dead. Part 2, the Kunari may think I'm a thief and also want me dead.
Dead.
Either option seemed promising? Didn't think so. Here. Want to drag Dark into light? I had a man follow her. The elf's in Lowtown. I just want to get out with my dead guards. Thanks for that.
Alright, go.
Sounds like you have a long way to go. Hopefully.
Right.
There's like blood in
Got
her
me a
mouth.
rosy future to plan out. Think I'll start by selling some boots. Sodding bunch of... Take a long breath on a short shaft, you blasted dog lord inroaders.
Wow. Wow. There's a lot of words that were trying to sound like a bad word. Let's leave the area. Let's go to the gallows. Creative swearing. See, we're all about that. Creativity is very important and we must foster it. You know what's the problem? Pure Pyro's not here to tell me to have saved my game. I haven't saved my game yet. It's a bad idea.
I've heard about the Circle of Magi outside of the Imperium, but I've never been in one. Are you certain it's wise for us to come here, considering who we're with?
Maybe not, but we'll be cautious.
This seems more like a prison. I wonder if it's more effective than the
You forgot to
Circle
check
I
your
know.
local bookstore, cheaper and support a long-standing local business. That's awesome. I'm glad they have what you were looking for. I love bookstores.
How is the Imperial Circle of Magi different?
Once upon a time, it was as it is here. The Chantry watched the Magisters closely for any signs of corruption or weakness. Then it changed. The Magisters were permitted to watch over their own, and Templars kept only to enforce the law. What happened next was inevitable. The Magisters rule again, as powerful as they ever were.
Bookstores are hazardous to your wallet. I love just going in and just staring at all the things.
You said the Chantry used to watch the Magisters. Why did they stop?
You must remember that the attitude towards magic is different in Tevinter. Magisters
Was she
came
at a
from
local
wealthy
bookstore?
families, bloodlines that had nurtured magical talent for countless generations. The Chantry was not trying to control poor peasants, but the scions of the greatest houses in the Imperium.
That's fantastic, though, that you've got a really good library system, though. That has a different kind of joy to it, I reckon, Rosie. It's called City of Books. It's 4 stories of several buildings that have been remodeled and merged. That's awesome! That's like my dream. My mum, when I was little, I used to, like when we go to the shops, like we'd go into the bookstore and I used to just sit there and like stare and read books and like my mum couldn't say like stop, we need to go, because she was like, oh, it's fostering like a love of reading, like that's really important. And so she was kind of just stuck in this awkward like, can we go now? But I was just stuck like reading these books. Bookstore. So yeah, I need to read more. I'm very naughty about it. I try so hard to like be like, I must know everything about all the games. I'm like, Amy, you work at a game studio, like you're allowed to give yourself 5 minutes to, like, yeah. Just need to give yourself some time to read and do some other fun things. Yeah, see you, Besmirch, if you're heading out. Or if that was meant to be in response to something, you can still stay. Oh yeah, that's really cool, Rosie. It's been a long time since I've been in a library, so I'm not sure, but that still seems really awesome. That you can, have things sort of like that.
I thought the Magisters had been thrown down by the Chantry.
On the contrary, Andraste never defeated the Imperium. A great army conquered the south, but not the north. The Magisters eventually surrendered to the Chantry, but they did so on their terms. They kept their influence. Thus, they reclaimed what they lost over the centuries. Some battles are lost by inches.
Yeah, well, because I'm only new to New Zealand, I'm not 100% sure. It's a bit different in Oz, I think. I can't remember. It's been a very long time.
According to everything I've seen, the Circle can't control mages anyhow.
And what is the alternative?
I didn't mean to press the button.
Freedom is a noble ideal, but I see no oppression here. I see fear and danger. But enough. I'm sure we came here for a reason.
Why does no one like the things I say to them?
Every mage to train in the circle, so we do not bring danger to our homes.
We'll go pick up the new quest. It's sitting around here. Because it's a fetch quest.
You're looking well. My store is much better stocked thanks to you. If you're interested in hunting down more ingredients, I can make other creations. And of course, I'll pay you for your work.
I'll do it!
Sure.
Give me money.
Just let me know what you need.
Perfect. I have a list of ingredients right here.
Do you have anything I can buy? I have so much money. Mage's goods, sure. What you got? Meryl could literally use anything. You know what? Let's get you that. Backpack upgrade? Backpack upgrade? Found a backpack upgrade. Whoa. That's awesome. That's so neat. So neat. Right, Meryl. Have this amulet. You know nothing about the country. It would make sense that New Zealand does do that, though, because everything's kind of run by the national government. Like, there's no section, like, there's no major sectioning of that. And take this weapon. Yeah, armor upgrades. That's the thing. I'm just like, I swear there should be armor upgrades and I haven't seen any yet. Ring of the Faithful? Sure. I got the gold. I might as well spend it up.
Welcome back to Souls, my friend.
Yeah, well, we'll keep an eye out when we see the merchants. Just remind me as we go past merchants and be like, Amy, you've got the coin. Do they have the ware? Hey, Honey Money, how you doing?
Sir Ulrich
Glad you could make it.
Hello, Emmerich.
National, you mean Labour,
The
winky
guard
face.
captain says you're still chasing disappearing acts.
I know what you did there.
That's not funny. I need your help urgently. I've spent the past few years continuing my investigation into the murders of Ninette, Marin, and the other women. I believe I finally have a suspect. A man called Gascard Dupuy.
Dupuy. Do you puy? You're good? I'm very glad to hear that. I'm doing very well. I'm getting to play some Dragon Age, which is always means my night's gone pretty good, I reckon. Always means my night's gone pretty dang good. Methinks. Ba ba da ba 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 da. Systems aren't the few organizations that are government funded and free to the public. Yeah, that's awesome. That's the best thing about libraries. We really don't appreciate libraries enough. Okay, so now my stream elements is working. If you weren't here before, the merch, there's new merch. You know what? Let's, while it's bringing it up, let's check it out. Let's check it out. Because it's pretty neat. Let's just appreciate it for a minute. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. All money raised from the merchandise does go towards charity, which is really awesome and exciting. Still working towards Able Gamers at the moment. Next month we'll look at something different. But I'm pretty proud of how they've turned out. I think they're pretty neat. The artwork my cousins made are just really awesome. I mean, I photoshopped the stongs. That was me. But, yeah, I'm really proud of them. She did an awesome job. I'm really excited to get mine. Anyway. Back at it. A man, okay, so, that's his name.
Dupuy. That's a funny name.
It's Olesian. I believe he is descended from nobility. When I became convinced of his guilt, I went to the city guard and demanded that they
Let me guess.
something.
They didn't do
the
anything.
The guards raided his mansion and found nothing. They were forced to apologize, and I was reprimanded. Meredith forbade me from continuing my investigation. But she didn't say I couldn't seek outside help.
Alright, who else you got looking?
Were you the only person investigating these murders?
Yes, unfortunately. The Templar Order believes this is a matter for the City Guard. And the City Guard, well, they rejected my evidence and dismissed the murders as isolated incidents. They don't care.
Well, I'll go have a word to Aveline
Women
about this.
are dying out there, and no one's doing anything.
I retrieved a sack of human remains for you. Didn't you show it to the guard?
I did. They said the remains could have been gathered together by scavengers looking for bits of gold and jewelry. They said there was no way to tell if the remains even belonged to the missing women. I had no choice but to continue the
This quest.
investigation
Oh,
on my
oh no.
own.
See, I vaguely remember it, but not as well as I think I would.
Gascard Dupree?
He's a reclusive nobleman who's rarely seen outside his estate in Hightown. He knew 2 of the murdered women and made inquiries about the others. It cannot be a coincidence.
It should be investigated at least.
Thank you. I faced nothing but ridicule. To hear someone say that...
I mean, he shouldn't have faced ridicule. That's a bit extreme. He's trying to do a good thing.
And I'm supposed to be the outside help.
My hands are tied. I can't do this on my own. What if one of the women who died was someone you loved?
Uh-oh.
If Gascard Dupuis is guilty, he must be stopped before he kills again.
We should help him. No one else will.
Why me?
Why is it always Hawk to the rescue?
I can't really answer that.
It's because I'm the protagonist.
You'll need to go to Gascard Dupuis' estate after nightfall. Please figure out what Dupuis is hiding. If he's innocent, find evidence to prove me wrong. It's just that simple.
Hey Twilight, how you going? Good to see you. Stop waving death flags at the Hawk family. It's like, please, someone else. Anyone, any takers, anyone that's not a Hawk, please. Please. Longsword? Messy kills. Sounds like a good thing. I mean, I have so much money. I have so much money. The subtle brute. I'm not subtle.
So what do you do in that gigantic
Wait. Okay, cool.
house all day?
Defender of the wall. Whoa, what's that? You doing alright? I'm doing pretty good, thank you. More Dragon Age 2, so always a good start. That's by that seems pretty good.
Of course.
So I stuffed up before when I was looking at these. It's weapon and shield. That's two-handed. I guess I'll get the subtle brute. I get that for Aveline.
Move on.
Where do I put it? Can't just leave him.
Thanks for dropping the interview link again, Lampy. I was proud of that interview. I was proud of that one. Okay. So we got everything we needed from there.
Flaming bureaucrats.
Someone has a mission for me, like here?
If there weren't so many...
Maleficarum. It has been asked, what are Maleficarum? How shall we know them? I have been as troubled by this question as you. You have come to me for the wisdom of the Maker, but none have seen the Maker's heart, save beloved Andraste. And so I have done as all mortals must, and looked to the words of his prophet for answers, and there I found respite from a troubled mind. For she has said to us, magic exists to serve man, and never to rule over him. Therefore, I say to you, they who work with magic which dominates the minds and hearts of others, they have transgressed the Maker's law. Also, Our Lady said to us, those who bring harm without provocation to the least of his children are hated and accursed by the Maker. And so it is made clear to me, as it should be to us all, that magic which fuels itself by harming others, by the letting of blood, is hated by the Maker. Those mages who honor the Maker and keep his laws are welcome as brothers and sisters. Those who reject the laws of the Maker and the words of his prophet are apostate. They shall be cast out and given no place among us. From the sermons of Justinia I.
preaching sedition. The Templars...
Who wants to talk to me?
Right of tranquility.
It's not you. Who is it? I found it. Yeah, I'm definitely not on good terms with the Maker. I've made some bad choices in my life. Written on this scroll are orders to move an impounded shipment of raw lyrium. Everything is spelled out except who to send it to. Try Conrad's name on there. We're really razzing him, aren't we?
Message for you.
About bloody time. We'll deliver the cargo soon as we've unloaded the Antivan Queen.
Wow. Did anyone else just imagine Amy walking into public and demanding / shouting, "Who wants to talk to me?" Why would I do that? Why would I do that? Imagine that's a Thursday. Hey! Hey! I teach group fitness class on a Thursday. That's basically what I do. That is my Thursday. How dare you? How dare you misrepresent my Thursdays? Where should we go? Oh, let's go to the Black Emporium, actually. See if there's anything we want to buy. The music shifted very dramatically in its tone and pace, and I'm really confused. So Amy walks into the gym, stares everyone down, demanding, "Do you want to talk to me? Who wants to talk to me?" Oops! I had my hands on the wrong buttons.
The Templars sometimes come here, you know. The bloodstains.
I'm a bit stupid sometimes, aren't I? That's 28 coins though, like that's a lot, bruh. King something the Forgotten's armor. Look how good it is though. Stealth boots. Well, now I need more money. I feel like I've just thrown it away. When this young chap has some real neat stuff.
Just weeks to clean up. Poor Daddy.
There's nothing there. Oh, I've got a letter at my house. I must read my letter.
So, this is where you live. Not bad.
Hi.
I preferred the old place. It had more charm.
It's very small.
You're talking about the shack I shared with my mother, uncle, and sister. I meant Lowtown. Dirty, chaotic, glorious Lowtown. The
Look at her
smell
boots.
of tar, and the sea, and the sound of some whore plying her trade in a back alley. Oh. Don't you miss that?
I love her character. There's just something so mysterious yet familiar about her. About Isabella.
You can get your thrills in Hightown, if you know where to look. Oh. And where would that be?
Sandal's right there, though! Like, not in front of Sandal. Not in front of Sandal. She is so great.
I can show you what I have in mind.
No, not that kind of enchantment. I so vividly remember this scene. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Enchantment? Enchantment!
That was... Thank you. I should go. I
Her
wouldn't
necklace
want to
has
take
snakes on it,
advantage
that's
of
really
your
cool.
Hospitality. I like it when you take advantage of my hospitality. It was fun, wasn't it? Well, you know, if you ever want to do it again... Wait. You're not thinking of bringing feelings into this,
Oh.
are you?
Oh! Isabella! Feelings?
No. This was just for fun. Good. Come see me at the tavern sometime. I know a cozy little nook behind the ale barrels.
I just received an item. Oh, I have finery. It's my fancy clothes. Now, where are my letters? I have like one rune, and Bianca, you can have it.
Ooh, enchantment.
Enchantment. Where are my letters? Writing desk? That's the one. Says I've read all of them. Oh, no, it was because Isabella was at my house. I'm assuming that's what the letter was. Either way, good opportunity to change up the party. We can go on like 1 or 2 more missions. What's the time? Yeah, 1 or 2 more. So we'll grab Isabella, we'll grab Aveline, and... Ah, shit, we need a mage. Meryl, my baby, let's go. Maybe we should go talk to Fenris first, actually. Like, we'll go talk to Fenris. I feel like we haven't done that yet. Yeah, should probably talk to Fenris. Where's my mouse gone? Oh, that was weird. It was in the corner. Mate, you could have tidied this up a little bit. Like, how is that corpse still there?
So the Seneschal's tax collector won't be coming around again like you asked. Funny story.
I'll pass, but thank you for the help.
Huh.
Spoil sport.
Why you want to squat up here in Hightown is beyond me.
I like the view.
So do I.
Ah! I like how she's everywhere. Like,
3 years.
everyone you go talk to, like, she's just there like, hello.
There's still no sign of Denarius. I'm beginning to wonder if he's finally given up.
Are you sure?
This is his mansion, isn't it? He must know you're here.
Would you be surprised to learn that it isn't, in fact, his mansion? It belongs to a Tevinter merchant, one who has evidently given up on the place. Perhaps he is dead. Perhaps Denarius killed him. Either way, if Denarius is aware of my presence, he has done nothing.
Isn't Isn't this what you wanted?
Yes, but... Tell me, what do you do when you stop running?
It's a good question. Do you build a life? Do you do what you did before? What would I do?
You take a breath and look around. And start anew.
I don't know how. My first memory is receiving these markings. The lyrium being branded into my flesh. The agony wiped away everything. Whatever life I had before I became a slave, it's lost.
His voice actor is very good, Honey Money. Very, very good.
I shouldn't trouble you with this. My problems are not yours.
You don't know who you were?
Fenris was the name Daenerys bestowed upon me. His little wolf. If I once had another name or a family, then they were taken from me.
What about the
But
character
again,
don't you like?
This is not your concern.
Your problems are my problems.
Unlucky you.
Unlucky you.
But enough. You have much to keep you busy, I'm certain.
Quest complete. Speak to Fenris. Like, everyone else's has a cool name, and it's like, no, you just have to talk to him. Kind of cliche? Yeah, okay. That's fair. That's pretty reasonable. Is there anyone we haven't spoken to? Meryl? We should probably go to Meryl's house. Broody guy that can't let revenge go. Yeah. He was troubled. He was troubled. And had a pretty tough life. Meryl! Talk to me!
I can't believe I turned on you. With the demon in the Fade, I'm so sorry. Masaranas. I'll understand if you can't forgive me.
Yeah, Twilight, that's true. Very much a victim of the crunch. Like many of the characters. Like, there could have been a lot more to flesh him out. And yeah, Honey Money, I agree. The female characters in this are just fantastically written. And are so much fun. Which is really nice.
If I held a grudge against everyone who attacked me in a dream, I'd have no friends.
How do you do that? Make everything better with a smile. It's like magic that doesn't get you in trouble.
It's like magic that doesn't get you in trouble.
In all my
What a
dealings with
delightful
spirits until
line.
now, to make such an obvious mistake. It frightens me. It takes so little for a mage to fall.
What do you do to protect yourself from demons?
The Keeper taught me. In the Fade, you must believe nothing but yourself. Everything there is a lie, or a trick, or a trap. I knew not to trust, and I don't know why I did.
Well...
What made you give in?
It felt like every word the demon spoke reached out and pulled at my heart. I didn't want to believe it, but I just had to.
You're already in a lot more danger than most mages.
Because of the blood magic. I know. I'll be more guarded from now on. Thank the creators you were there. It won't happen again. I'll make sure of that.
Thanks, Beryl.
By the Dread Wolf! Why is my house always such a mess when people are here? It's clean sometimes, I swear.
It's clean sometimes, I swear. Ah, where's your door, love? That was a lot of effort to find the door. Okay, I think we've spoken to everyone. Oh, no, we haven't spoken to... Have we spoken to Aveline? Let's go to the Viscount Keep. We'll just double check. Yeah, I know. I found, like, the bathroom and toilet. But no door. I mean, it followed the standard rules of, like, constructing a house, but that doesn't mean I was logical enough to follow them. Hehe. This armor's unique. I kind of like it. It's growing on me. Like, looking at it at first, I was like, whoa. It's growing on me.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
It's different here as captain. Feels like family.
Have we already spoken? Must have.
Nothing going on, Hawk. You'd be the first to know if there was.
Oh, well, then we must have. We spoke to Anders, we spoke to Varric, we talked to Hawk, we talked to Fenrir. Yeah, no, we spoke to everyone. Okay, that makes me feel better. Let me in! I like that the guards do nothing. They're just like, yeah, okay, if you want. I just go for it.
I had a report come in this morning that was nothing but a bunch of X's.
It's King Kaelin's armor. By golly, I think you're right. It's nifty though. It's very nifty. You found one of Tyrone's books. The pages are filled with the secrets of blood magic. You feel a stirring power as you look upon it. Wait, why is this book here? Should I not have done that? I mean, well, I did it. Baby, come back.
I'll deal with it.
Well, I think I just got like a big whacking hammer.
Victory. I need a drink.
Aveline, I have... Oh, no I don't. What? Oh, it requires 33 strength. Oh, Aveline, I will get that for you. I will get you some strength. I'll make you strong. I'm gonna make it so strong. I don't know what that was a quest for. Oh, I need to go to the Hanged Man. I need to give her a ship.
I wish the guards weren't so illiterate. I had a report.
My smacking hammer just looks so silly.
Seamus, wasn't it? The Viscount's boy?
You're here rather often, Sirrah Hawk. A good influence, I think. You started something, helping me as you did.
He looks so
I still
happy.
accept no blame for defending Kunari. And I don't miss the kinship of the people who oppose what I believe.
You're determined to be a thorn in someone's side. Good for you.
I'm the son of the Viscount. My actions are dissected no matter what I believe. I may as well try to do some good.
That's reasonable.
If I offend, well, some people try very hard to be offended. There are other ways to see the world. The Kunari have shown me that. Another time.
Wow, that
when
is...
things are better.
I do hope the Viscount remembers to...
That is something that we could probably use a little bit more of. That kind of attitude is something we could use a little bit more of nowadays. Maybe a whole lot more of, to be fair. Maybe a whole lot more. Isabella! I have a boat for you.
I have something for you.
Ooh, what's this? Oh, isn't that just the cutest thing?
You can't see it, but below deck there's a perfect replica of you with a dozen sailors in attendance.
You tease. I'm sure there isn't. It is a worthy goal to work towards, however. Thank you, Hawk. This was a thoughtful gesture.
Are we friends?
Slow day.
Well, Captain. Can I call you Captain? You can call me Captain.
I won't be doing that.
Neither will I, because you're a guard captain. No real authority.
Huh.
Not like on a ship.
Well, you would know about having a large number of men under you.
You've been waiting to use that one. Did you practice?
Shut up.
Shut up. She's so sassy. I love her. We might go do this one in the deep roads and then we'll leave it there. We'll leave it there. I don't remember being able to come back to the deep roads. But it's nifty that you can. Time for bonk! Time to get bonked.
That's enough!
Amy has the band hammer. I think a yeet is very much required for the band hammer coming into effect. No treasure? That's a bit sad. Terrible loot. Thank you for the yeet, by the way, Insightful. Always appreciate a good yeet.
I had trouble with another of your women, Isabella. She stole from a distracted client. You're lucky she wasn't jailed.
My women? I am but a shepherd. And what free enterprise are you oppressing now?
Theft is not enterprise.
Opportunities insufficiently guarded. Victimless crimes.
Except for all the victims.
Details. Victimless details.
Victimless details. What is in this pile of rubble? Some money. Whoa.
Are you one of Yevon's sons?
Mistress Hawk? Please help me. My brother, Marin. Iwan locked him in with the Darkspawn. He sealed the door. Left me here and bolted for that passage. He's gone mad. All he cares about is that damned sword.
What sword?
Last time I was here, we picked this place clean. What's your brother looking for?
Iwan called it the Heart Drinker. He says it's the masterwork of an ancient smith from this Tig. He bought a book from one of the Orzammar caravans. It had the location of the sword. Or at least to the golems who guard it.
Another greedy dwarf. You think he took lessons from Bertrand?
Got him!
Maybe I should have seen this coming. Iwan has been obsessed with that thing. He wouldn't tell us about
Gonna
the
head
sword,
off, Rosie.
but I
Thank you
never
for dropping
imagined
in.
he'd
Good to
leave us
see you
to
back.
rot.
Have
Maybe
a
we
wonderful
should look
rest
for
of
the
your
sword.
night.
Sounds like you missed the best thing in here.
I don't care about the sword. Please, save my brother.
Get back to the surface. Looks like I have a date with the Darkspawn.
He's on the other side of that wall. You need to find a way to reach him. Please, come tell
I
my
imagine
father
I'll be
as soon as you
okay,
have
sir.
news.
Look at this, I'll just go around. Yahoo! Look at how blocky the lyrium looks. Wait, what? 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 Don't tell me I missed something really obvious. He said I'll need to find a way around, but it was right there. Oh, what is that? It's a Darkspawn emissary.
I deny you.
Oh dear God, we're all dead. Hawk, this is literally all you. Oh dear God, there's 2 emissaries here. Now I'm stuffed. Panic! It's a big panic! There was no easy clutch, just throttle! Just hard throttle! Ah, shit. There is no calm. It's just panic. Just panic. Just panic. Gotta go fast. Lampy! Matt, we were thinking the exact same thing, the exact same time, because I was literally just about to redeem a Sonic myself. That's hilarious. I was like, oh, that was fast. And then I looked down. I'm like, it wasn't me. Wasn't me. Get stunned. Now get wrecked. So I thought. Twilight Zone. I'm just like, the timing on that was impeccable. I was just like, oh, what else do I have? I'll chuck a Sanic. I was like, oh. Wasn't the only one thinking that. Oof, my baby, no! Get the shit out of there. Come on, team, come on. Yeah, that's good. Whew.
By the stone, I thought I was done for. Wait, you're Mistress Hawk.
It's me,
it's you.
Hawk.
I had no idea the Deep Roads would be like this, that the Darkspawn would just be everywhere. I've heard the stories.
Bruh, what did you
Not the
think
same
the
as
Deep
actually
Roads
being
was
down
gonna be, but filled with Darkspawn? Like, bruh. Bruh.
Any longer and the Darkspawn would have had you.
I was a fool to think we could do this by ourselves.
Well, they're brothers.
I
Maybe they're
knew
twins,
Ivan was up
Lampy.
to something. He got so evasive every time I asked about the blighted sword. I still can't believe he betrayed us. Do you think he's alive?
From what I've heard, he's just as nasty as the Darkspawn. Maybe they'll crown him their new king.
He wasn't always like this. You know, I never realized what the dwarves in Orzammar are up against. They fight these monsters every day of their lives. I don't think I can sit by and let my people die while I enjoy the easy life of a merchant. Not anymore. Come find us when you return. I'm sure Father will want to thank you for saving me.
How do I get out? I have to go back around. Oh, that's so stupid. Darkspawn emissary. You like the metal plates are just painted on? It's effective protection, Lampy. It's effective protection. Now we go around. Need to give Isabella some healy wheelies. There we go.
Is this Iwan? All these dwarves look the same to me. Nice rod, though. You suppose there's some big, hard men up ahead to use it on?
Wow. No, that was the... I don't know, I'm confused. They look the same.
It seems fairly unimpressive now. Try using the rod on it.
Let's talk to them. I like how Shale content was so good. It's like, let's get control rods to bring him back. God, I love the rod use. I know, the rod looks really suspicious. Wow, they're tough. It would probably also help if we were looking at them more. I know, it's not, well, the control rod only works on that one. And so it's doing its job there. These are just very chunk boys. Isabella. No, you don't need to rest. You need to fight. Ah, bullshit. Just missed getting a health potion in her. Oh, now we have to wait to get through this one. Smack him down! Smack down! Smack down, downtown, turn to be around now. It's a lot of effort to beat a rock. You really should have. Phew, okay, so we did that. Now there's some more darkspawn. We go for the emissary first. Get bonked. Oh no, there's an ogre. Oh yeah, take that. Poo bum. May the Dreadwolf take you. Oh, she must know.
Must finish this.
Amelie, no! Oh no, there's so many of them.
Using
Heal!
potion.
Whoa! Ogre! Ogre, please. Ogre, please. When's the last time I saved? Too long ago is the answer to that. Far too long ago. I don't know what any of her moves do. Panic! It's a big panic. If I can somehow get the ogre... Yeah, look, that's not gonna happen.
That's a big one.
Surely it'll have saved after we found the brother, right? Surely. One would think that is what would happen. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Round 2. Let's try that again. Thank you for the panic redemption, Insightful. I needed it. I just wish I hadn't stuffed up her thing so I could give her a good sword. Oh dear God! Using a 5 sword. Why am I hopeless?
Is this Iwan? All these dwarves look the same to me. Nice rod, though. You suppose there's some big, hard men up ahead to use it on?
Alright, Rock Boy. You are friend now. Go, go, go. Rock Boy is friend. I'm here to help, probably. Are you Rock Boy?
There. You brought this on yourself, you know.
Oh, my golem's going for him. We have to go. No, you don't need to rest. You need to fight. Or go, go, go. This is going better. Oh, except the other ones come to party. That's not anywhere better. That is in no way better.
If we kill them, we get them back.
You. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
That it does hurt.
I'm tiring. You think they're tiring? I'm tiring.
You call this a fight? Order will rule.
Nice
I
dodge.
could beat you in my sleep.
How about you?
Woo! Okay, guess what we're doing? We're saving. Save. Save. Save game. Whew! Okay. Now that we've done that. Thank you, Isabella. Just get rid of the emissary. Yes, that's better. Whew. Oh, I forgot there was an ogre!
Go down.
Oh, Aveline, you're gonna do so much better when I give you a proper sword. And not just the, like, plastic knife you currently have. Go, go, go. Oh, baby, no. Ah!
One more for me.
Whew! Okay, we did it. We did it. Barely, but we did it. Calm. If ever there was a panic, that was a calm. Treasure, it's just a pile of rocks.
Darkspawn smashed the chest.
Calm.
But did they have to piss on it too? These are my best boots.
Maybe there's still something to salvage in this mess. Not going to happen.
Thank you for my calm. I feel
Would you also like me to make pigs fly?
considerably calmer. Ah, return to Yevon. Okay. Calm yeet. Yeet. Yeets are so chaotic, like they're hard to make calm. Well, we shall leave, we shall turn this in, and we shall call it a night. Calm. 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 The loading screens are so long.
This is the heart of Kirkwall, if you ask me.
And around. It's not always fun and games on the sea, though. There are storms and hostile pirates.
And it's trying being cooped up with men who haven't seen a woman in months. You're a woman. Exactly. And I don't usually let them touch me, so they get frustrated. I insist all of them get alone time. Helps with the crankiness. They're already lonely. Why would you insist they be alone some more? Oh, Meryl. What? Did I miss something? Go think about it. Maybe it'll come to you.
Iwan, he's not with you. I had hoped...
Father, I told you it would be too late.
He tried to kill Merrin and Emrys, and you're sad he didn't make it?
His betrayal isn't lost on me, Dira. But he'll always be my son. You've given me back 2 of my boys, Maser. I'm in your debt. Please, take this as thanks.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for my mun. I shall save. And I think we did pretty good. I think we've made some pretty good headway through Act 2. Making our way through some quests. Just having an all-round good time. I know it's the middle of the day for you. Time zones and all that jazz. Thank you, everyone, for coming along. It's always greatly appreciated. Always greatly appreciated. Just to have a little bit of company. No, thank you. Thank you. And all that jazz. Yeah, I shouldn't have finished it by saying that. Because now I will just be singing Chicago. One of my dream roles. Dream role. Velma Kelly in Chicago. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. But who knows? Who knows?
Yeah.
I'm just wondering, maybe we should do a raid. I just noticed a friend that I went to school with is streaming at the moment. They're a top lad. So I think we might chuck the raid over there, just for some funsies. He's playing League of Legends, a game I am horrendously bad at. But yeah, we'll chuck it over there for tonight. Again, thank you everyone for coming. I'll be around for some streams throughout the week. I don't know when. Keep an eye out. I'll probably, to make things easier, post them in the Escapist Discord and things like that. Just so you can keep an eye on them in a way that's easier for you. It was only a few months ago. Lampy, I'm much older than I think I am now. No, thank you all for coming. You all make it a lot of fun, and I really appreciate it. So, I have been in meetings, but you missed most of it. That's okay, Billy. If you do want to catch up, I do have them all uploaded to YouTube as well. So this will go up in like a couple of days, because I'm up to date now. Take it easy, everyone. Have a wonderful weekend. Let's go for the raid. Go for the raid. Yeah, have a good night, everyone. I'll catch you all very soon.